Hello everybody. I just wanted to go ahead and produce this little video here basically for myself and my own education. I received the Minelab Equinox 800 about a month and a half ago, so I'm still learning the machine, and that is the purpose of this video. I just want to take different denominations of coins. I'm going to use older coins, everything from a wheatback penny on up to silver 50-cent piece, and just see what the reading is on the scale, see what the sound is like on different modes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch the detector to Park 1 setting, and that's where we're going to start. I'm going to perform the test in Park 1, Park 2, Field 1, and Field 2, because I think those are going to be the 4 settings that I'll be using mostly on my hunting situations. So this is basically, again, for my own information, my own education on learning this machine. I am not sponsored by Minelab in any way, so this is just basically a reference video so I can look back and see exactly what these coins are reading, and that'll help me in the field. I hope this helps you too. Let's get started. Okay, we're ready to start here. I've got a wheatback penny here. Let's start with that. Now, I'm not going to call out the numbers that are on the screen because it's pretty obvious you can see those, but I'm just here to let you have a visual of that and also be able to hear the tone. This is Park 1 and a wheatback penny. All right, next we're going to go to an Indian head penny. Next we're going to switch to a buffalo nickel. Now, before the buffalo nickel, they made the V nickel, and I want to get a reference on that as well. This is the V nickel in Park 1. Okay, now we're going to jump into some silver here. I've got a Roosevelt dime here, 1963. Let's hear what that one sounds like. Nice high tone. Next, we're going to do a mercury dime. This one is, I can't read the date, 1932, I believe. Anyway, mercury dime, silver. Now we're going to try a 1899 barber dime. This is also silver. Now this is just in close proximity of the detector coil. Some of these are going to read a little bit different out at a distance. You have a different tone out there, so that's something that I'll be experimenting with later on as well. Okay, now we're going to switch to a 1951 silver quarter. Bet you wouldn't pass that signal up. That was nice and clean, really good high tone. All right, now we're going to use a 1969 Kennedy 50-cent piece, which is 40% silver. We'll see what that sounds like. Very nice high tone. Okay, now we're going to use a Walking Liberty 1943 silver 50-cent piece. All right, I have 2 other items here. I've got a gold ring. I want to hear what that sounds like. Okay, that is 24 karat gold. I also have, this is really neat, this is a silver jump wings that I found detecting about 2 years ago. This is solid silver, and it was produced, this was made in the World War II era. Really a neat find. I was happy to find that, and I wish that I knew who the owner was so I could return it to him, but very interesting piece of silver here. Solid silver, World War II silver jump wings. Let's hear what that sounds like. Very nice high tone. Okay. All right, so now we've done that. I'm going to switch to Park 2 and perform the same test. We'll see what the difference is. Okay, I'm now in Park 2, and we're going to start off with the wheatback penny again. Here we go. Next is going to be the Indian head penny. Next is going to be the buffalo nickel. Next is going to be the V nickel. Now we'll jump into the silver with a 1963 Roosevelt dime. Now we'll jump to a mercury dime, which is also silver. Silver barber dime from 1899. Now we're going to go to a 1951 silver quarter. We're going to jump up to a 1969 40% silver Kennedy 50-cent piece. Next is a 1943 Walking Liberty 50-cent piece, silver coin. All right, now we're going to go ahead and wave the 24 karat gold ring in front of the coil here. Silver jump wings from World War II. All right, so that's the end of Park 2. So now I'm going to switch to Field 1 and perform that test again. Okay, now I'm in Field 1. We're going to go ahead and try a wheatback penny to start off with again. Next is going to be the Indian head penny. Next will be the buffalo nickel. Next will be a V nickel. Jumping into the silver now, 1963 Roosevelt dime, silver. Silver mercury dime. $18.99 silver barber dime. $19.51 silver quarter. 1969, 40% silver, Kennedy 50-cent piece. $1943 Walking Liberty 50-cent piece, silver. Okay, now we're going back to the gold ring. 24 karat gold, and this is field 1. Solid silver jump wings from World War II. Okay, let's switch to field 2 and test that one. That'll be the final test. All right, for our final test now, we're on setting field 2 on the Minelab Equinox 800, starting off with the wheatback penny. Switching to the Indian head penny. Switching to the buffalo nickel. Switching to the V nickel. Going to the 1963 silver Roosevelt dime. Switching to the silver Mercury dime. Switching to a 1899 Barber dime, silver. Jumping up to a 1951 silver quarter. $1969 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. $1943 half dollars, this one's silver as well, 50-cent piece. $24 karat gold ring. And solid silver jump wings from World War II. Okay, you guys, that's the end of that test. Again, this was for my own education, and I just recorded this so I have a reference to go back to familiarize myself, memorize the tones, memorize the numbers on different coins. And I hope that this will also help you that use the Minelab Equinox 800 as well. The only way to get out there and find more good targets is to really familiarize yourself with the machine. And so that's what I'm doing here. Hopefully this will be valuable to you and beneficial. If it is, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. And also hit that bell icon there so you get notifications when we upload other videos. And if you like the video, if you'd hit that like as well, I would appreciate it. Okay, you guys, the next hunt will be a little more, I'll be a little more familiar with what these coins are telling us. You have a great day. I appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you soon.